You got grandkids yet?
Absolutely. I got two. I got 3 grandkids right now.
3 grandkids?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got
That's
2.
crazy.
I got 2.
Yeah,
How old are they?
Well, Ray Sean is 12. Yeah, absolutely.
12.
Wow, right?
12.
Rolling 6, and the baby ain't even a year old yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many you got?
3. By the same, it's Rico.
That's
I had
what's
him
up.
the same way here.
For sure.
What's unique about that? The same way how
That was a running back, right? At Fairfield? Yeah.
the same way I had him early, the same way he had his children early, the same. But he just had his like way early. He had his in junior high. I had mine like in the 10th grade.
For sure.
So it's just
For
like
sure.
a recycle of some bull
For
crap,
sure.
and so forth and so on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think it was like I feel like how we was talking about pain and shit, right? And like as far as like us as people and burying shit, I think we deal with a lot of shit that ain't even our shit though.
What you mean?
We deal with a lot of shit that ain't our shit. Like we do a lot of, let's say, the woke community, let's say our ancestor shit. You feel me? But like genetics and shit. You feel me?
Absolutely, 1000%.
It just gets passed down, never dealt with.
Unseen. Oh my God, that's tough. That's like when a slave cut the baby out of the stomach of the woman, or he's fucking the biggest man there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That fear.
Yeah.
Guess what? May I please?
Go ahead, sir.
May I please?
Yes, sir.
Check this out. I'm the oldest of my siblings. I'm the oldest
For sure.
in my mom's situation. So it's Rico, Larry, and Cece, right?
Yes, sir.
And we can say, give or take, for shits and giggles, we all 4 years apart.
Yes, sir.
Now my mom and them two are real aggressive in certain aspects that I'm not. Where I'm more passive. More than what I just said earlier. Some people say, what I say earlier, I said they like, you too cautious. Oh man, I get that a lot, right? But my bravado and my sports and certain and way I talk in certain things was, if you don't know, you won't know. But I'm real sensitive. I crowd a heartbeat. You know what I mean? So sometimes I yarn for their aggression, or how they are, they bravado, or they don't give a fucks. So guess what? If they can jug you out of $100, they will. I'm gonna jug you out of only 60. And you make sure you get 40 back somehow, some way.
You got compassion.
Compassion, empathy.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
you know what I mean.
Yes,
But guess what I know. So I'm my mom first.
For sure.
She was 16, okay.
Yes, sir.
So I know she had fear running in her so deep, and uncertainty, and empathy and sympathy, and a lot of bullshit going on her and that blood. And I took on that. And other times, my brother and my sister, they both got the same mom and dad.
Yeah.
So things were calmer, more normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
It was rage.
I got you.
It was rage, but but the difference was way different. You see what I'm saying? So that blood was seeping through there, and I took on that. You know, I'm like, damn. And guess what? I'm a Cancer too. So it made me seem more softer in some aspects. Get better with that, man.
So you gotta get to the root.
You get to the root.
A lot of people don't never get to the root. A lot of people just want to cover that shit up.
Man, yeah,
First off, man, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man.
We done jumped out into it, man. You feel me? We done jumped out into it, man. But thank y'all for tuning in once again to Shining Through the Pain, man. That's what we doing, man. You know the host, man, already. Antoine. It's my partner, Henry. IG handle, Clumsy Dad.
IG handle, Real King Henry. You know, King shit.
So, man, we got a good guest today, a special guest today, man. You feel me? We don't introduce no more, man. This is another neighborhood partner.
Absolutely.
You feel me? I've always crossed paths with him. Never really had a whole lot of conversations.
Ain't that weird?
You feel me?
Ain't that weird?
But I always crossed paths and always been genuine respect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna know him, man. But go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Rico.
Sure.
Absolutely. For sure. Rico Walker. I'll say you joking, but I ain't got nothing to add.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
That's the freedom right there, ain't it? Ain't got nothing to add, man. You feel me? But you know, we always just have conversations on this podcast, man. But what I like is how we started off, man. You feel me? The root issue.
You feel me? Main thing, yeah.
The root issue. You feel me? And I feel as if, because we talked about the grandkids in the beginning, You got a 12-year-old granddaughter, grandson.
He's
Grandson, 12 years old, man. You feel me? He's a.
I got a 14-year-old son. So sometimes like that's I'm your uncle. I'm like, that's yes, right.
Yeah, uncle.
Oh, what a coincidence.
But they're all carbon copies of you.
Absolutely, 1,000% sure.
You feel me?
1,000%.
They're all carbon copies, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. You already told me, like, you feel me? Your son had this kid, young. You feel me? I got a twist, bro. You feel me? My son died the same age that my brother died, 18. My brother got killed in a car accident at 18. My son, you feel me, got murdered at 18. The only difference between my son and my brother was that my son got to get his diploma, my brother did. I got this grandson, bro, Tyrese. Special kid, man. That's my homie, man. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
They not getting another one, man, bro.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And I don't even know where my root came from. But like, damn, why we gotta get taken out? You feel me? At 18. But I'm gonna be a part of change, bro.
That's tough.
You feel me?
Yeah. All right. It's weird because I be wondering though. I don't believe in the good that young, and I don't believe in good or bad. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in that. I believe you use it as you need to be. You know.
For sure.
So forth and so on.
For sure.
But yeah, that's tough. That's tough to. I don't understand that.
For sure.
I'm thinking, guess what? Sometimes I be wondering, like, as of right now, sometimes I think of my sister and grandma, like, damn, man, you ain't never grieved. No one ever told me that. I be telling myself this.
Your sister was in daycare, wasn't she?
Absolutely.
Your sister was in daycare.
Same.
Yes, sir.
That's why I asked the question.
Yes,
guess
sir.
what? In a weird way, I'm so transparent.
For sure. For sure.
When you sit, I'll give you a little eye.
For sure. What was her name, bro?
Shonda. Absolutely.
Yeah. Heard good things about her, bro.
Oh yeah, she was a special person.
For sure.
Well, y'all got special and evil in us though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you say grieving. You never thought?
I don't know what it is. It's a cliche. It's something cool to say when you want to use it and when you don't want to use it. So say I don't go to work, I say I'm grieving. But if I'm really doing that, I'm using my focus as a club. but I might be really grieving. I don't know.
Hey, that's a good topic you brought up though, grieving. Like me personally, like, you know, I really don't know how to grieve. Like I said, we talked off camera. I suppress a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just push through it. You know.
You buried the root, bro.
Yeah. I suppress all my.
You feel me?
I suppress a lot of stuff, man.
I thought about
that.
Yeah, that's.
We all need therapy in some
sure, bro.
fashion. For
sure,
man. Do you think it's a sign of weakness, bro?
What's that?
If we show emotion,
I show emotion, so I don't think it's my superpower. I don't mind being vulnerable.
Do you think people misuse that sometimes, like or take advantage of
me? I look like this, so they can't. I just said you don't know me. Only people who know. Yes, sir. Oh, you ain't scared to death. They won't do that. But people who know me,
yes, sir.
You could turn.
They will, because they know that.
Turn that vulnerability, on and off. Like,
I do.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna be vulnerable around certain people, man. You can't be vulnerable around, everybody.
You should.
Like how I act around my kids and stuff. If you know me, you know me. Like, you
have fun with your kids.
Yeah,
like you have fun with your kids.
Like how
shit you be saying to your kids.
Yeah, like if you know me, like you know me. You know what I'm saying? So how I deal with my kids is, I get on their level. They joke and shit. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I get on their level. So. You show vulnerability to your kids and stuff like that because you just gotta get on their level. Now, when I walk out my door, now my head on the swivel. You see what I'm saying? Like every time I move.
I wonder even that, man, because guess what? I taught. No, let me change the word. I showed my kids so much iron fist as being. I had so many boys with football and basketball because that's how we raised in that 90s. Late 80s era where grab your helmet, spit in your face. So when I parent, and my mom told me the same way. So when I parent and coach, or for like a big brother, I don't like to use the word mentor because it's a bad word.
For sure.
I definitely with an iron claw. I wonder if I should attracted a lot of that where I was able to communicate a lot. So it's a weird, it's a
weird balance, bro. It's a weird balance, bro.
You gotta realize that these kids, they're a lot more sensitive than we were. You know what I'm saying? But what I learned from parenting and coming up, what I learned from parenting, because, you know, of course, it's something, you know, you got to learn. So what I learned from parenting is you got a lot of different people raising your kids and a lot of people different ways. That's when shit go fucking awry.
That's it.
I've learned that. So the reason why I haven't raised my kids is because I'm very overprotective. So I keep my kids with me. I don't allow them to go over a lot of people's houses. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I keep my kids in line with each other, and in line with me and what her mama said. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I said, guess what? If I haven't
in there.
When I first started, because you had a few different little pages here and there or whatever. That's the first things I saw. I saw this brother in Fairfield and other. He be following me and shit.
Right. For sure.
For sure. He said we cross paths when we're
all the time. All the time, man.
What a coinky. Hey, guess what though, bro? You got something. Please don't fuck it up.
Oh, we good.
Hey,
that's the thing, bro.
Cause guess what? It's work. Guess what? They give people faith. That right there.
Yeah.
They give people faith. Like, you know what? Cause you don't hear them. You don't hear that.
Right.
I want to argue with you. Like, nah, they one of them bad.
Right.
Anything. You hear me? But you got a system. So I had to think about how to sit back and think. Like, what is he doing? The why again? The rule. What is he doing? That's that. So guess what? Ask me. May I please? This was important sometimes to give people, the viewers, background on people's story. Because otherwise they just be fishing for themselves and giving wrong whoop-de-whoops. Me, I got 5 children, right?
Yes, sir.
That I had for myself. But I got a slew, a tribe, whoop-de-whoops, a ground of other kids that's mine also. Okay? Please.
That's what's
but
up.
5 of them that I had, but 5 different women. I used to always say this: I could be a good dad, but I can't be a great father. If they're not in my household, get a little me here and there, the balance. I love the testosterone.
Difference.
That's the difference.
And that's exactly the point I was trying to hit on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got, you know, 2 other kids. I got all my kids. But it just comes from learning and parenting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you got too many outside influences, I don't give a fuck with aunts, cousins, whoever, grandmothers, whoever. Like, I just run a tight ship. You see what I'm saying? I don't like my house being interrupted by nothing. You see what I'm saying?
And it's your tribe, bro.
Yeah. I'm a laid back dude, but I just don't like people interfering with what I'm doing.
You are the head of your tribe, bro.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of tribes without no head.
And guess what? And what's wrong though is the part I was saying earlier with the female, with the finance, and with the equalness. Oh man! And guess what? They would. Guess what? I wouldn't. And I understand. If I was a woman with a coochie, a vagina, a black woman. I'm sorry. I'm passionate about this one. I wouldn't get that power away neither.
Right.
Because a man wouldn't. So stop on them until they get raised up. You heard? Yes, sir.
So my opinion, my opinion on that, right? It ain't gonna be politically correct what I'm about to say.
Please don't be politically correct. Be you.
I think the man messed up that woman. I think the man forced the woman into that role because we disappointed him so much. Like, one thing that I realized, and I'll speak from my ex-wife, right?
Please do.
She saw more in me than I saw in myself.
She supposed to.
You feel me?
And
and she allowed me to be the director. She allowed me to be the captain of the ship. You feel me? I just wanted to pass the keys on because I ain't want to deal with all the responsibility of being that captain. You feel me? Now you handle that shit. You feel me?
Ooh,
and that's the thing, bro.
That's cold. That's cold.
The woman, right? I always told this dude, man, shout out to LB, man. I said, I'm the head of my house. He say, what controls the head? The net. The woman's the net. The woman don't want no credit. She want to play the background, bro. But there's not enough chiefs or heads of tribes because we retreat. We've been demasculated. I hope that's a word.
Okay. Now that is a real word, but
it is.
But see, I got my view on the reason why too, man. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yes,
and the rabbit hole go deep. You know what I'm saying? This shit goes back, you know, years and years
For sure.
ago. I mean, I just think I mean, I just think the reason why there's so many broken families and ain't no Chiefs because, you know, we all, you know, a lot of people were duped into this system, into this belief. Like, bro, so okay, so check for instance. Like, I say this all the time. I even told my cousin this. I was listening to somebody on YouTube that I listen to often. You got these entertainers, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, I see it on my timeline all the time. You know, the women follow these women entertainers. But me, I look at the underlying message. You can't be a married woman in an entertainment industry, but you preaching independence.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? And look at all your top women celebrities. So this is what I'm saying. So it's in the message. It's the message that's put out there, like you said, the narrative, whatever. It's the message, like. But all these people, that it's like a hypocrisy with anything else. So it's like all these people is preaching independent. That y'all listen to these stars, the Beyoncés, the Sierras, the Nicki Minaj's, the Cardi B's, all these chicks have men.
But here's the thing, though.
But listen to the message.
I'm listening because you say they all got men, right?
Right. But and it didn't just start with them.
They're all tools to the system, bro.
Right. So, and the system started in the 70s and the 80s. After the Black Panthers, for real. They separated the men from the children. They took all our black men or whatever. Like I said, the rabbit hole goes way deep, bro.
So what we got to stop doing is making entertainers reality.
I don't live on that reality. This is my reality. And I say it all the time,
but
bro.
There's a lot of people that do. You know?
And that's a false reality. And if y'all follow these entertainers, man, like I preach to my son all the time. He listens to his little music, you know what I'm saying? And I tell him, it's entertainment. I tell him all the time, make sure I speak to him all the time. That shit entertainment. You know what I mean? And don't get it twisted. Like you said, we got caught up in our stuff or whatever. But
it's too strong, bro.
But like I said,
these kids are.
No,
the message.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the entertainers.
That's what I was saying earlier. You said, is it possible that they can be saved? I said no.
Yeah, you did.
Because that pull is too strong. The reefer and whatever else you want to call the portals or other shit behind that, right? And then along with sex.
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Bad food. Yeah. And along, let me talk about the hitting shits, mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Education.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
I can continue on with
so let me ask
warfare.
You this, bro.
So guess what? And until we come as a conglomerate, as a community, and get an itinerary and a basis, it's over.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yes,
why can't we get there?
Because the communication is broke down. It's what different countries can communicate. Say we're gonna have no. They only speak the same language.
Yes.
There's narrators there as they on the things. As they hear it, when they have the headphones on. It's speaking if they're
Yes.
We can't even do it amongst each other. I can see you and touch you and hold you and touch you and give you a hug. You hear me, bro?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, that's tough, man.
Yes, sir.
And we don't even do this enough. You hear me?
For sure.
As black men.
For sure.
We gotta say no homo before I hug you.
For sure.
Man, I need a hug.
For sure. For sure.